everyone, it's Christy from Gold Standard Workshop, and I'm here today to just show you how to replace elastics in a Fauxdori or traveler's notebook that it has 2 holes instead of 3. I've actually done a search on YouTube and can't find any videos to show how to replace elastics with just 2 holes, and the 3-hole tutorial is a little bit different and confusing. So this only takes a few minutes and it's really simple, but I'm going to walk you through it and show you what to do. So this is a Gold Standard Workshop traveler's notebook fabric, also called a Fauxdori, and right now it has 1 strand of elastic which will hold 2 notebooks, and it's got the outside enclosure. And so we're just going to remove these elastics. They're just knotted. So okay, and you're going to pull it out. You're going to do the same for the enclosure. And you are going to keep your charm and set it aside. I'm going to replace the pink elastics with some grass green ones, which are available in our shop. I'm going to replace the elastics with 2 strands of elastics, which I'll show you how to do. But essentially, it's super simple. You just take your piece of elastic and thread it through the top and the bottom, and tie a knot. It's best or easiest if your piece of elastic is a little bit longer, especially if you're newer to traveler's notebooks, because it's easier to tie a knot with some extra elastic. So go ahead and tie your knot. Pull it tight. Okay, there you go. There's the first elastic. And you do the same thing with the second elastic. So I like to have my knots on separate sides. You can do whatever you want, and really it doesn't make a huge deal. So when I thread the second elastic, I thread it through the other hole first, so that when I pull it through the bottom, the knot will be on the other side. So you're just going to pull it through the holes and tie a knot. And you can adjust the tightness depending on what you like or need. This makes the notebook pucker a little bit, but that's okay because when you have your books in, it shouldn't be a problem. But you can just pull the knot forward or back a little bit and it will adjust the tightness. So then here is where I like to trim the ends with a nice sharp pair of scissors. And then you want to go ahead and do the final elastic that goes around the spine. And to do that, I usually put my charm on and then fold it in half. And then you're going to flip it over and string both ends through the bottom up through the inside. And then this is where it might take a little bit of experimenting, but essentially, depending on how long your elastic is, you're going to go ahead and tie your knot. Don't pull it too tight. And this is where you can test it around your Fauxdori to see if you need it to be tighter or looser. So again, you would just adjust the knot either out or in to make it tighter. So I'm going to pull it a little bit tighter. Try it again. Okay, it works pretty well. I'll pull the little bee charm around. Okay, And then once you have it at the size that you want, you trim that also, trim the elastics. And then to stop the ends from fraying, use a lighter and just quickly run the ends across the lighter, and they will look nice and finished. Okay, and that's all there is to it. So this cover will hold, there's there's 2 strands of elastic, which will hold 4 notebooks. And if you want to hold additional notebooks, you can use jump bands or elastic bands, which I will show you how to use in another video. So thank you for watching. Definitely check out my shop. It's Gold Standard Workshop over on Etsy, and I will include the link at the below at the bottom. And do let me know if you have any questions or requests for tutorials. Thanks.